What up? What up? What up? And what up? Let me fix my light. I'm over here doing this dumb shit. What up, y'all? And welcome to another episode of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host. You know what I'm saying? Dyer Shakur. And he got this hat on because it's cold. You know what I'm saying? And I've been stuck in the house all this time. So, you know what I'm saying? Next woman I get my hands on, I'm going to knock the coins out of, goddamn. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah. So, anyway, look, man, everything's been going. I hope everybody been surviving the storm. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been cold outside. And, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of ice and everything. They keep saying they're going to clear the roads. Man, these roads ain't even clear worth of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just, man, I want to know what all the taxpayer dollars is going to. Because right now, it looks like they ain't doing nothing for us out here. You understand me? I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I never will, right? They've all been prepared for all this shit. But it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, man, so I did not know I did a movie premiere a couple weeks ago, man. And I met a lot of good, honest actors, filmographers and stuff like that. So I started networking and stuff like that. And I met a solid filmographer, cameraman. Like he was just on point with everything. The man behind the scenes was actually making things go, right? So I got the good brother Nigel Gabbadon coming on tonight, right? And we're gonna talk about how he actually got into photography and all this stuff. Like he had all the equipment. He can tell you the names of the cameras, the microphones. Like he had all the stuff, like everything, the sound equipment. I was like, oh, okay, good to go. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm out there with my little mic with the lights. But anyway, but I hope everybody's doing good. I know that our kids drive y'all up the wall because they've been out of school all week. They probably ain't gonna go back to school this week because we're supposed to get more snow at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, be patient and don't let them eat you out of house at home. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. So now it's cold outside. It's cold outside, right? I told y'all stories about things that had happened when it was cold outside, stuff like that. So I figured I'd tell you one from my youth when it was cold outside. Another reason why my parents probably should be in jail, right? But it's story time with me. All right, so this dates back into the 80s. Remember back in the day, we used to be latchkey kids, right? Me and my sister, we was at elementary school. You know, a little bit older than the other ones. It wasn't quite as many of us yet, right? Wasn't quite as many of us yet, but it was enough of us, right? So in the wintertime, you know what I'm saying? Our parents used to like leave, go run errands and stuff like that. And then when we get off the school bus, they would leave the key underneath the mat, right? They would leave the key underneath the mat, just take the key, go in the house, right? I was like, okay, cool, right? We'd be good to go, right? So if y'all don't know me by now, I was bad as a little kid. I was bad through my teenage years, stuff like that, just outside doing stuff. So I just kind of evolved as I grew up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so one day it was brick cold. We had just got some snow and everything like that. We had got snow and it was like brick cold, it was windy, all that stuff. And we went back to school. See, nowadays the kids got it good. Like they got it good. We get like an inch of snow. Nah, buddy, no school. Back then, we got anything under 7 inches, your ass gonna be in school. Them buses is coming. They gonna clear them roads up, and we was taking our ass to school. And I remember having snowball fights in school, all that stuff. Still, only time we didn't have recess outside, literally, only time we didn't have recess outside is if it rained. Snow, oh yeah, come on, take y'all ass out to that football field. You know what I'm saying? Times was different back then. And when you still had snow on the ground and all that stuff, oh, y'all want to play kickball? Come on, take y'all ass outside. That's how you know school was dangerous back then. We used to, in elementary school, we used to have to climb a rope and touch the ceiling. And the only thing we had was this paper-thin ass mat out on the floor. If you fell and bust your ass, that was it. And niggas used to get their ass broke. So anyway, So anyway, so I was like, yeah, man. We got off the school bus and everything. Got off the school bus. Man, it was good to go. Stuff like that, right? I was like, dang, it's cold out here. You know what I'm saying? So we running around, having fun with talking, playing, having fun with the kids in the neighborhood, stuff like that, having snowball fights. We even played sideline bus, football, right? Played sideline bus, football. People was getting knocked in the snow. We didn't get to the tackle. Tackle came like when the snow first happened. We didn't get to no tackle. But anyway, we had a little backyard, so we used to go back there to tackle. But that's another story for another day of how we played tackle. And I got tackled on basketball court and bust my shit all open. But anyway, so we out there, me and my sister playing and all that stuff. And I said, well, the sun about to go down. We need to go home. So we look down, we go down the street, we see my car not there, dad car not there, right? Latchkey kids. We go under the mat, find it, right? Find the key. The twins would like, we get the key, you know what I'm saying? Because the twins came home later than us, right? Boom. We go in the house. I was like, okay, yeah, we good to go. Turn the heat on. We in there eat bean soup, warming up and all that stuff, right? So I was like, man, I want to go back outside because everybody else was still out there throwing snowballs. The sun wasn't all the way down yet. Street lights wasn't on, so we was good to go, right? So my sister said, well, I want to go up the circle. I said, well, come on, let's go up there. Yeah, let's go, right? The twins, what they used to do, they would either go to sleep or they just did not answer the door for nobody. They was young. They just didn't answer the door, right? So we take the key from underneath the mat. I put it in my coat pocket. All right. Yeah, we good to go, right? Good to go. We out there, we running around snowball fights, we tackling each other all in the snow, stuff like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So the sun officially started going down. It started getting a little dark. And we was all kind of congregated under the street. Like, parents really wasn't bothering us too much because you could look out and you could see everybody right there, right? So everybody was kind of congregated, stuff like that. And then all the kids start going they separate ways. Me and my sister, like, okay, yeah, you ready to go in the house? Like, yeah. My dumb ass, we get to the door, and boom, I reach in my pockets. I lost the goddamn key. Somewhere in the snow, right? So we knocked on the door, ringing the doorbell, trying to get the twins to open the door. They in their sleep. And then they were taught not to open the door. We yelling, let us in, let us in, let us in. So the temperature dropped. It was cold as hell outside, right? So me and my sister was inside the screen door, squeezed inside the screen door, shivering like hell, cold, because we was already kind of wet from being in the snow stuff. We in there shivering like hell. The twins in there, they not letting us in because they were told not to open the door. They was like, nope, we ain't getting the belt tonight, right? So we sitting there. So I said, I got to go find the key. So we started looking everywhere for the key, whatever case may be, right? Could not find the key at all. I said, oh man, so we just sitting there shivering and stuff like this. So the first person we did like this, and we just banged on the door, boom, 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 let us in, let us in, let us in, right? So who the first person to come? Who the first person that we see come down the hill? Our mother, right? I was like, oh man. I said, oh man, Ma on the way home. We know she's gonna tell dad, right? Like, fuck, it's cold out here. We in here shivering and shaking and everything. You think they gave a fuck if we were shivering and shaking? My dad was coming down the hill the other way. They pulled in the driveway at the same time, right? Now, I don't know if this was their fault or this was our fault, right? It's probably a combination of both. But they come to the door. They're like, hey, what y'all doing inside the screen door? Why y'all not in the house? It's late. Then my sister snitching. Dahlia lost the key. We was outside playing, lost the key. Like, why the hell y'all wasn't in the house? Blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. My dad started looking at me, started taking the belt off. I was like, God damn. So what was bad about this key, it was the last key we had. My parents did not have a key either. They kept that key underneath the mat so everybody could use it. So that was the last key we had. So we had They was knocking on the window trying to get the twins to open the door. The twins looked out there and saw the cars out there and said, oh, no, we definitely ain't opening that. We ain't about to get our ass whipped because they would have just walked in the door. Nope. So my dad had to go around and break in the back door to get in. And once he got in, he opened the door. He grabbed me by my arm, took me down the stairs, started whooping my ass. Wow, you gonna make us now? We gotta change all the locks. My sister already knew it was coming. She ran up the stairs. And then my mom just caught her. Where you think you going? You next. My sister got a little bit tender than me, but me, I got foot the ass, belt the ass, got my ass skipped up. All because I want to be outside playing in the snow. It was cold outside. They told me go in the house, stay in the house, and I did not learn my lesson. But I did. Once they changed the locks, they had extra keys. Boom. They had theirs. We had one underneath the mat. And I never removed that. Even to this day, if I go to my mama's house and the key underneath the mat, I know not to remove it ever again. Because that ass whooping I took was long standing. So they didn't care that I was cold. They didn't care them. You know what another belt feel like on a cold ass? You can't protect it with your hands. Hands cold as a motherfucker. Every time the belt hitting, you just you try to shake it off. So I got my ass whooped. I went and sat down and ate me some more beans. They told me to get my ass in the tub, and I was in bed. I was in bed by 7:30. They told me if I think about getting out that bed, I was gonna get some more. And then you think I got out that bed? Rest of the time it was cold outside. You think I went back out after I got off that bus when they told me to go in the house? Hell nah. And that's story time with me. Life lessons. So when it's cold outside, take your ass in the house and stay. All right, so again, tonight, man, I got a very, very special guest. Very, very special guest. Okay, hardest working, you know what I'm saying, man, in the business when it comes to this cameraman stuff. Mr. He monikers himself Mr. Right Mind. You know that Mr. Right Mind. Because he gonna get y'all right. All right. So tonight, coming to the stage, I have Mr. Nigel Gabbadon.
What's good, people?
What's going on?
Living good, man. Living good, man. The story, bro. Before you get to me, that's a good Asheville story, bro. That's a good that was funny. I got one question because I wasn't paying attention the whole way through. I was doing the twins. Were they your family members? The twins?
They're my little brothers. Yep.
Why open the door?
Man, listen. They was the little brothers. I was like this, man. We sitting there. I thought we in the joint. We outside shivering. We beating the door. Let us in. Let us in. They was told not to open that door for nobody. They didn't open the door for nobody. They didn't care who it was.
Even their mom and dad. That's what made me laugh. I was just like, so that it would have been a less of an ass whooping. One
was asleep. The other one did like this and looked and seen the cars out the window was like, nope. Because if they was here, they would have just walked in.
Oh my God, bro. That was funny, man. That funny, bro.
Oh, because I want to be outside playing in the snow.
And I'm like, them ass whoopers, when you get ass whooping and go to sleep, though. Don't sleep. You know what I mean? When you get sore a little bit, you warm sore. It be good sleep, though. It be good sleep.
Hey, look, you lay in the bed. I told you, man, a lot of stuff my parents did, man. They should probably in jail for, man. It's goddamn child abuse. But it is what it is, man.
That was the time ago, man.
That was some time ago, man. I love my parents to death, man, because it built character for sure. But yeah, man.
I mean, whooping my kids out, I'm sorry to say. Not like that. But
lifted in the air, walking in the circle with your dog walking my head. Put your hands up. Hey, look, I'll be like, no, man. I be telling people about these stories and stuff like growing up, and they be like, man, the fuck.
Me five, bro. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, man. And I was like, and it was bad because we could have got away with it. All the twins had to do was open the door. That's it. All they did was open the door. We sitting there just like this in the screen door shaking. Man, and we, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a bunch of us in the house. So the screen door was like, it had the glass part of the part, but the screen, it was like all screen in the middle part. There wasn't no glass in there. So then the wind was just cutting in there. Like, well, my God. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, man, it wasn't, we was trying to climb in windows. We couldn't find no open windows. Like, it was bad. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was cold as hell too. Yeah. Hey, beat the frostbite off my ass.
And that was DC? Out DC?
Yeah, we was in Maryland, in Landover. Yep.
Landover, okay.
Yep. So, man, tell the people who you are. And you probably got some ass whooping stories for yourself, but tell the people who you are.
My name is Nigel Gabbadon, Mr. Right Mind. I'm a filmmaker in the DMV. I'm a director, producer, cinematographer, editor, and photographer. So anything with the camera, really, I'll be working with the cameraman. My passion has been filmmaking since I was a little kid, bro. I started in 2016, right out of college. I was with my man Devin. He was my roommate and also the co-founder of my production company, Rhode Island Productions. And one day, bro, we were watching TV, bro. We were watching Empire. I always tell them the story. We watched Empire. We watched that shit. We were like, we can do that. We can do that, bro. We can do that. And we started writing the script in college, just straight there. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Film was my minor in college. So it was always something I was doing. I was taking screenplay classes. I took video production classes. And once I took a producer class, that was my senior year. Once I took that producer class, I was like, I can do this. I don't need to go to Hollywood or anything like that. I can do this myself. And I was looking at a lot of indie people at the time do it. Like people that even go to film school and stuff like that. And they were being successful. Have you heard of Money and Violence?
Money. Yeah, Money and Violence.
I was watching him in college. I saw that shit. I was like, and then he got an HBO deal. I mean, he started working with Diddy.
Yeah.
But at the time, you know what I'm saying?
He was working with Diddy. No Diddy. So now if he's working with Diddy, he had to pay a little ass to get some cash.
I forgot the dude's name, but the lead writer on Money and Violence, he started working on HBO shows and stuff like that. So I was keeping up with him. But that's what inspired me too. I was just like, yo, I can do that. I watched a lot of web series when I was in college and stuff like that. And I was like, well, look, the production value wasn't too high, but they were able to get their message across. So once I got out, me and Devin wrote a whole web series, and it took us 3 years to finish that job.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. So you know I'm a script writer too. So that's what I say. I'm a script writer. I'm an author. You know, I had a ton of books out, right? So I like right now the space that we're in the entertainment industry, because everybody's getting a chance to express their way some way somehow, whether it be music, podcasts, movies. Now a lot of these Tubi movies is getting out of pocket, but you know what I'm saying?
Out of pocket. Bruh.
They need to start vetting these things. Yeah, they need to start vetting these movies, man.
That's what I've seen, bro. I'm just like, all right, man. Yeah, it's like vetting, and also too, it's like, I'm gonna be real, you gotta start respecting the craft. Like, you can't just be making anything, man. You gotta make things with messages, something that has purpose, that has meaning, not just because you wanna hold a camera and say I made a movie. And I think a lot of people do that. It's okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I like it. But it's like we trying to grow, we're trying to develop, we're trying to make stories that will last a lifetime. That's the whole purpose, you know.
So I agree with that, right? Because it's like and literally, so especially like on like Tubi and stuff like that. Like, why are all these movies thing the same? Drug dealers, street stuff, strip club, blah blah blah. I'm like, damn, y'all can't write no horror sci-fi movies. Like, what's going on, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing else good going on in life. Why are we steadily having this conversation or making movies about this?
I can't explain it. Only thing I can say is the culture, what's around people, how they feel. If people feel like that's what they need to make, that's what they're going to make. And also too is what people gravitate towards. My distributor, like, I gotta have a sexy lady in the front. I mean, it's part of marketing. People like drugs, they like violence, they like all that shit, but it's all how you spin it. Like how you said before, you can have a stripper movie, but you can show about her life trying to do something better for herself at the same time while she's stripping. There's a way to twist it up and make it happen without it being the same old. That's that's kind of what I do. I never try to make the same old. I try to make the mundane amazing.
I'm glad you said that. Make the mundane amazing, because there's a lot of mundane out here, right? I've been seeing movies and stuff like that, and then you've been script writing and doing filmography for 10 years, right? So what was your motivation for saying, hey man, well, if they could do it, I could do it. Did you grow up wanting to do it, or is it just something you said, no, if they could do it, I could do it?
It was something I kind of grew up to. It's like over time, I always said I was gonna do something in the medical field, and I'm just gonna do film shit. I took film classes in high school too. Shout out Miss Crawford. Like I was doing it. I remember I made a little thing called Case of the Missing Phone. And I went around the school looking for my phone, and then me and my friends and shit, we made it for class and shit. It was funny as shit. Then I had a little Asian lady. I had a good cop, and pretty much I had a good angel and a bad angel. And the Asian joint was the good angel, and then my friend Keyshawn was the bad angel. And so the good angel, what's her name? She'll pop up and talk to me in Chinese and shit, and I would understand. She was trying to tell me the truth. But we didn't understand. I didn't understand
shit she was saying. What the fuck?
So that's where it all started. Just the creativity, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, the class was so fun. And it was something where I used to watch it. And I'm like, yo, I can do this shit. I don't want to just spend my life watching shit and not creating shit. And that was me. That's how I knew I had passion for it. Because I was like, man, I can do this shit, man. I got stories in my brain. I want to do this. I want to, explain my, put my message out there, man. That was the main thing. Put my message out there to people. So.
There are a lot of creators out here that they're okay with putting out mediocre work, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like they're okay with making mediocre work. Like a lot of the music, like a lot of shows like that I'm doing and stuff like that. There people come on here and they okay not talking about nothing, not really having no messaging, bashing, battle the sex bullshit and all that stuff. I was like, all that shit is whack. Like it's been done over and over and over again. Like what make your shit different? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you had like creative ideas like that, right? Because there are a lot of people out here that say they're creators and they really not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
yeah. So in high school, that's what's up though, right there, man. And I know, and I've seen you multiple times around set with the Justin, doing film, pictures, stuff like that, right? How did you get tied in with him? Because this Plight is his second movie. So how did you get tied in with Justin?
All right. So best believe pretty much I shot my second film, Slightly New, and we had a casting call for Slightly New, and this actor named Bunny, she was one of the characters on our movie. She played a character. I'm not gonna spoil it, but she was an FBI agent in my movie. She was an FBI agent and a mother to one of the pretty much she was a mother and an FBI agent in the movie. Okay. And then she appeared as a mother, and then at the end appeared as the FBI agent. So low key, she was already investigating whatever was going on in that movie. So Slightly New is about a group of guys trying to save a used car dealership. So that's what Slightly New is about. So it's like a regular, group of guys. Their boss pretty much gets arrested in the beginning of the movie. It's a comedy, by the way. He gets arrested by the FBI, and then pretty much the two main characters are now the managers, and they have to run the shop. They got to sell 20 cars in 3 days, or they're going to go out of business. So that was the movie. It's kind of like Friday in a way where, actually not Friday, The Watch. Different characters come in. Yeah. Different characters come in, and then, it's funny as shit. Different personalities and shit. We even got a Magna guy that came in and shit like that, which was pretty funny. But so pretty much Bunny, she played, as I said, a mother. She coming in trying to get her car for her daughter and stuff like that. And low-key, she was FBI agent the whole time. So that's how it happened. So Bunny introduced me to Justin. One day she hit me up. She was like, yo, Justin's doing a movie. Who the hell is Justin? I'm just being real. I was like, who's Justin? Everybody actually do projects, stuff like that. Yeah, he needs some help and this and that. I said, Bunny, I just wrapped up my film. I got to focus on making my movie before I can focus on somebody else's movie. Yep. So she kept putting it in my ear, Justin. I was like, what are you talking about? Who is this Justin? I was just in this movie too. Blah, 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 blah. You should come to the premiere. I was like, all right, Bunny, I'm going to come to the premiere. Cool. So I went to the premiere. Saw the movie. Turning Point. Turning Point was an amazing project. But he was in Turning Point. She played a mother in Turning Point too. So I was like, oh shit, look at that. Yeah. She had an even more prominent role. So I'm watching it. I'm like, first of all, the production was amazing, Turning Point. The film was great. And I was just like, yo, I gotta meet the guy who made it. So that's how I met Justin. We started collabing. We kicked it off, and I was like, man, he's a phenomenal filmmaker, great businessman as well. So I was like, yo, man, we should work, man, because it's more than one person to make these projects happen. And then Justin he had a good mind when it comes to filmmaking.
It does, and then he surrounded himself with a great team of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's I like a couple scenes, like there were a couple scenes I was in the movie, and then when I was on set, I met everybody that was there. It was like I was like, okay, cool, yeah, this was up right here, you know. And then I was like, that's why I was like, it's good to meet people like you, because I've been trying to get movie projects out for a minute. I just ain't bought the equipment or none of that stuff, and I've been reaching down with people. And you know, one of the things, a lot of people in this area try to gatekeep in the movie industry. I said this on the show before. They be trying to gatekeep. I'm like, isn't the money for everybody? And these projects you trying to gatekeep ain't hitting on nothing.
With that, me and my business partner, me and Devin talked about this the other day. You're not gonna give up your secret sauce, man. They don't want to give up their sauce, and I think that's what it is. And I understand, because I didn't want to give up my sauce too. But there's a way to explain to somebody how to do it without giving up your sauce. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I can still guide somebody based on my experience how to get to it without giving up the exact sauce.
Man, I'm talking about acting roles, everything, acting roles, extras. Like, y'all would rather have the same 10 or 12 people in every single one of y'all movies instead of branching out, stuff like that. I like, y'all don't even put casting calls out. Like, y'all just automatically go straight to people. Like, oh, come on, you in it, you in it, you in it, you in it. I'm like, dang, where was the casting call at? I would have did good in this movie. You know what I'm saying? So, right. So, but they be gatekeeping that, not knowing. Like, people like me, like, I'm actually connected. Like, I have people like everywhere. I'm like, I can help this project be better, if that makes sense. But don't.
I'll talk about. I'm gonna be real. I'll talk about the money. Where you get your money for these projects? That's like, they be blocking on that. And that, I'm at the level where right now I'm trying to talk to different investors, trying to talk to different people to help fund my project. And people don't want to give their sources of how they get their money to shoot the project. Man, I'm gonna say this: you don't want to keep spending your own money. This is the realest shit ever, guys. You ain't supposed to be spending your own money to make these movies. You're supposed to be getting people to come help you, so you can be able to put the product out. You can't because you'll be broke. It costs a lot.
Yes, I know. When Justin, when he was on, he said for Plight, he said he spent between $60,000 and $70,000. Actors, locations, stuff like that. And you know, the film crew, all that stuff. I was like, dang. He's like, yeah, man. He said, yeah. And this is an independent film, right? So I said, now I can believe it because I seen the quality of the work that was being done. So then we started talking about like grants, because they have grants out here and stuff like that. The issue is, because I thought even the government has grants for movies and independent artists and stuff like that. The issue is there are people out here that already have these resources, like you said, and they just hold on to them. They're like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Even sponsors, like, I'm like, man, like, for instance, on my show, I'm like, you want to be a sponsor, man? You know what I'm saying? You pay me for sponsorship, blah, 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 and we can get in here. You can get those people to place stuff in the movies and stuff like that. Yeah. People don't even want to do that. Well, I just give it to you to put on there. Like, no, man, that's not the way it works. This stuff costs money. So
you're doing them a favor, like, putting their product on your project that you're paying for. So like, they don't want to pay. I get it. That's how it be.
So I'm like, I don't charge nobody to come on my show or nothing like that. But if you want me to sponsor your brand, I mean, come on, man. You can get, or at least give me some free stuff. I still got to buy it if I'm on here promoting your stuff.
Oh yeah, right. Give me a 50% discount like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel you 100%. When it comes to the grants and stuff, I think the best way too, I just give some people some advice. You start a nonprofit. Because another thing with the grants is you're battling other people that are not in the film industry. They do the creative grants are for other creative stuff. Somebody probably throwing a festival down the street, or might be an artist trying to do something too. So you're competing with other creative art forms. So it's just not film. There are film grants out there, don't get me wrong, and stuff like that. But you should do it as a nonprofit, so you can be able to. It looks better as a nonprofit than as a film company, because when you say put film company, they think you got money already just because you say film company.
I would say that makes sense, because I would say because nonprofits be having access to all sorts of things, right?
They get free money for everything, man. Nonprofit is the way that they just be getting money bucket loads. I mean, somebody told me this. Somebody did a documentary and they got like $75K straight up, and then that was just for one grant, and then got more for others.
So how many total projects do you have out now?
I have 2 projects out right now. Young and the Ratchet, which is about a group of college students. It's like Young and the Restless, but Young and the Ratchet.
Young and the Ratchet. Yeah.
Yeah, about 6 college students going through their last semester of college, and a lot of drama happens between that. So that's all I can give you. When you watch it, you will see a lot of drama shit that happens. You know what I mean? People cheating on people with some domestic violence in it.
The hoes gonna be fucking in this show.
Off camera. It was my first one. I ain't do that. I ain't do that, man.
Hey man, listen. I remember.
Continuation.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, look, I can tell you. Yeah, seeing some of these sexy, like I watched a show called Spartacus, right? And Spartacus, you know, it's about ancient Romans and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they be doing shit. They be getting on.
I was looking at some of them sex scenes. I was like, there ain't no way these motherfuckers faking this. God damn.
Oh man. So that gets me to it. I recently shot a film called Duality. Which is it's by what's her name, Vita Venom Network. She's the producer of the project, Vita Venom. Shout out Vita. And pretty much that project is about a music producer who's trying to be successful in the music industry, but her own problems, her own internal demons is stopping her to be fucking too much. Pretty much. she cheating on her wife and shit. So that's the best way to put it. But that was the first project I actually did some sex scenes on. And and the thing is, it's all about how you angle it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like the way I did it, I just did nice little angles and shit, make it look like shit was happening, but it wasn't happening. It was just the angle and stuff like that. So when you talk about the sex scene, sometimes it's the angle. But I know in Hollywood they just be putting like a little like dental dam or pillow or some shit. All right, guys, go at it. Go at it.
Y'all go ahead, have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Pretty much.
I still remember that. I still remember that reel. That joint, matter of fact, that joint came on my Instagram the other day about the people that was on the scene, and the dude was on the sex scene underneath the blanket with the chick, and it was his girlfriend was in there with him, and it was like some other people that was in the recording, and they kept calling it cut, and they was just in there, been still going at it.
Oh man!
They was like cut. The girlfriend started beating him on the back, like get off of her. My man was not letting up.
Babe, I'm in the scene, babe. I'm trying to stay in character. Even after cut, I'm trying to stay in character.
He was like, yeah, nah. Like, nah, y'all should have never gave me this scene. Y'all should not gave me this scene.
So in my project, right? The dude that was there came with his girlfriend. So the girlfriend was just like, we're in the room, the girlfriend sat in the living room, we in the room and stuff like that. And I assured her, I was like, don't worry, they're not gonna be touching each other, this and that. Okay. But when you just hear him grunting, and then when it was time to shoot the girls part, I kind of did a lot of close-ups and stuff, trying to, there's different angles. I told you different angles and shit. So I didn't make them really touch each other at all. But when you watch it though, you're gonna be feeling like, yeah, they really fucking. But the girl, when she was moaning, Jesus, bruh, I was like, damn, everybody looking at each other like, she was giving a great performance, and they said her the wife's face, like her face was just, what's going on? What's
going on back there? Like y'all said this was a comedy drama movie. Sounds like y'all recording porn back there. Like y'all doing audition for OnlyFans.
Oh man.
Man.
But the main thing too also is about making the actors feel comfortable. That's the main thing too. They gotta feel comfortable. Of course, you have to definitely get consent. Intimacy coordinator is what you really need on set. When you don't have an indie production, the director is the intimacy coordinator. So my life.
I'm saying I've been on sets where the actors didn't get along. It's like they turned it on, and as soon as they say cut, like they would just go to one of the actors would just go to another room. Mm-hmm. They're like the actors that was on the set just didn't get along. They were just going it because they was there.
Oh yeah,
I seen that firsthand.
Oh, absolutely. That's just how it be. That's how it be. And most times you do want chemistry. You're looking for chemistry. That's the main thing. You see how two people get along with each other, because you see a lot of relationships do happen. Was it Brad Pitt and Lee and Jolene? That's my favorite one. Even though they broke up, I was like, wow, they made Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and now they're gonna get married. Damn, Hollywood be doing that because chemistry is a real thing. Chemistry is a real thing.
And they was together for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They was together for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But all things fall apart. Look at Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. All things fall apart. They still together. They still together. They still together.
In public, in the public eye.
In the public eye. But Will been cracking.
You can break up. You can break up for 3 months. I'm in that side. You're on that side. Then you run into each other. Hey, babe, long time. Now I feel fresh again.
Yeah. I was like, man, goddamn well, through all these years, Will was out here cracking bitches. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
You ain't about to tell me that. I know Jada Pinkett just came out with it. Like, hey, like, why are you out here holding this man's hand when you got Will Smith? Like, you know how many bitches out here want Will Smith?
And they never said anything. You broke the code. Like, she broke the code. First of all, nobody should be knowing their business like that. Like, yes, it was rumored. Yes, it was rumored, but nah, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, Robbie, what's the name? The lady that played what's the name? Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah. Margot Robbie. Yep.
Yeah, Margot Robbie and Will Smith. Like they worked on a movie together. That was a rumor. Come on, I looked at that. And she looked bad as shit. Clearly, when I watched the chemistry of that movie, I was like, yeah, Will Smith cracking that jump. But they just named her like the sexiest woman in the world or some shit, like on a magazine, some shit like that. I saw Wolf of Wall Street. I was like, damn. I was like, who is this? Wolf of Wall Street is where I fell in love with myself. I was like, hey. So the movie was called Focus. It was Focus with Will Smith, a little thriller. Both playing in like that. But I mean, but as I said, Hollywood has, they look for chemistry. That's the main thing. So I'm not shocked when I see relationships happen and stuff like that. But she did Will dirty, man. This is my first time ever speaking on it on camera. She did Will dirty.
Hey, man.
And Will is a stand-up dude for trying to fight for his love. But
so I read his book, and he said in his book that she never wanted to get married. And then one day she just broke and said, okay, well, let's just do it. He put this in his book. I read his book. He said no, she never wanted to get married. Ever. She just wanted, they could be life partners, all that stuff. Because she already knew what was up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, the industry, like, honestly, I guarantee that she didn't meet Will, she wasn't never getting married. She'll end up like what's her name? Sanaa Lathan and them. Like, they look bad. No. I'm not saying. I'm not sure. I'm just, and not in a bad way. That's the first part of my mind. I saw something today.
So I was about to say her. I was about to say, hey, if you make it to Hollywood and you get some a movie with Sanaa Lathan in it, I was just about to say her name. And you're gonna see some chemistry on that screen, because I'm gonna be looking at her in her eyes like, yeah, man.
She's good, bro. She's good. She'll make you fall in love in the scene. It's like, I'm just acting.
I'm like, bullshit. I'm gonna go to her trailer after that scene. Like, what you mean you just acting?
And then I'll give you another one, Regina Hall. Hall, she bad as shit. Regina Hall was bad. I think all of our 90s fine women are age aggressive right now. Sanaa Lathan, Regina Hall, Elise Neal, like, you know what I'm saying? What's the one that was getting cheated on by the Boston basketball dude? Her. Hold on. We can't miss her. We can't miss her because she's a legend. We can't miss her. What's her name? Hold up. Nia Long.
Nia Long.
You can't.
Nia Long.
And the thing is, too, all of them are bad and they haven't got married yet. They've been in the industry for a long time. So this, you know what I'm saying? It's difficult in Hollywood to find that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth of the matter.
And then you get to a certain, I think you get to a certain point. Like, these women are in their 50s now, and I think they've had their fun while I was in Hollywood and stuff like that. And now they're to a point they're like, man, well, I'm just out here getting money now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They're out here getting money.
But they gonna get in their 60s, be like Lisa Ray and Vivica Fox. Now they ready to settle down and got all these standards. Like, anybody looking for y'all?
Hey, listen, Lisa Ray and Vivica Fox, forgive me for what I'm about to say, but the other three we just mentioned age like wine. Some people don't age like wine, so that's another thing. Some people age like wine, some people don't. No offense.
Hey, man, I mean, they ain't no offense when you tell them the truth, goddamn.
You're gonna see me in public and slap the shit out of me like, nigga, I saw that video. I saw that video.
I will not do a movie with you. And you know, Vivica Fox is doing movies for everybody now.
I know Vivica. I'm sorry because I may end up working with her. Vivica, I'm joking.
Hey, listen, She's been on Tubi movies. She been on Amazon movies. She be on the Sci-Fi Channel. She was in what's the name of the movie? Sharknado. She was in Sharknado.
Yeah, she was Sharknado.
Shit. You might get her for like a couple $1,000 and you know what I'm saying, and a hoagie.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, for sure, absolutely. And that's kind of like the game right now in terms of you're trying to get these mid-tier stars, these B-list actors that have done well in the industry over time, and that you want to get them on your projects. And you can get them for a day. If you get them for a day and give them like about 6 scenes, then they can help boost your project up because she still has fans. She has a lot of fans. Right. Another person, Clifton Powell. In my movie Slightly New,
yep.
Clifton Powell was pretty much we had Clifton Powell and we had Shuler King. Remember, Shuler King? So Shuler King, Shuler King, he was on America's Got Talent. He's the deacon in my movie. He's the deacon in my movie. Yeah, so definitely watch Slightly New when you get the chance. He's the deacon in my movie. So it could have been Clifton Powell. And Clifton been in hella stuff. So we wanted Clifton to be in the movie, but Clifton wanted a larger role. He read the script and his pretty much his representation was saying he would do it, but he needs to be in the movie a lot longer. And I just schooled him. I didn't want to change my script. I didn't want to change my script just to please an actor, just to have another actor on there.
But if you think about it though, I mean, Clifton Powell, he be doing the thing. I can tell you some other ones too. Jamal Woodyard, the dude that played Biggie, like he be doing all sorts of.
He a Tubi though. He's certified Tubi legend. At this point, he has done like the first guy said, "Well, you're supposed to be after Biggie. You're supposed to be doing bigger things than Biggie at this point." But it don't matter because he's been in so many damn Tubi movies, and they be hitting. Like my girlfriend's mom loves him. Like she straight up, like she's like, "Oh, that guy is so talented." So he's a Tubi legend. Like, and at this point, he's like he's high ranked in it. So you're not gonna get him for cheap anyway. Like he probably costs more than Cliff at this point when it comes to the major lead roles.
Yeah. I would say because there are some actors that like pretty much towards the end they're like, oh well, come on, work with me. Let me see the script and work with me. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Who would your ideal leading actor and actress be in a movie? Your ideal.
Ooh.
Lead.
Like ideal. It all depends on what movie it is. Like ideal in terms of like if I had a dream to like, all right, if I can get anybody, or is it like realistic?
Yeah, no. If you could get anybody.
Jeez. Shoot. Dang. Just anybody. I've always tried to be realistic, so you just gave me so many people I can choose. So give me 1 second. Let me think.
We talking about
and this any actor. So just let me
actor and actress.
All right, Michael B. Jordan.
That's a good pick.
I feel like we can do something big. Michael B. Me and him can do something big. Some thriller. I can make him. He hasn't been a regular man in a minute. I can make him an ordinary man do amazing things. He can work at a store saving babies or something like that. Who knows? And then
Fruitvale Station. That's the movie that kind of put him out there. Fruitvale Station. Remember that?
I watched it. I watched the beginning and I got to the middle when they were smoking tree out in the looking at the in the valley and shit. We gave his tree away. I was like, I'm still smoking my tree, bro. So I'm gonna turn it. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second. Oh man.
Yeah. So
all right, and then for the for the female, dang, female. I never thought of it like that. I just, I always just do casting calls and whoever shows up, shows up. But for female, hold on, let me get some thought.
Man, you need to start sending some of them casting calls my way, man.
Oh, I should. No, I will, bro. I will. I use backstage for my casting calls mainly. Dang, you said female.
Yeah.
Oh man. I ain't gonna. Dang.
I'm gonna give you two to come.
Give me a couple because it's like a lot of movies I've been watching lately, but it's just
this is just me personally. Zendaya. No. Zendaya be a good one.
Nah, I don't work with Zendaya right now.
No. No.
Nah, if she was given to me, yeah. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Of course, we named all the baddies in their 50s, the bad chicks in their 50s,
I
right?
work with all of them. I work with all of them.
Yeah.
I work with me along with them, yeah.
Yeah.
The bad chicks in their 50s. Shoot, I actually do. If I ever had the chance, Pam from Martin.
Oh yeah. Oh, Katrina Arnold.
Yeah, Katrina Arnold. I definitely work with Katrina Arnold if I had an opportunity to.
I would work with her in more than one way.
Oh, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. I definitely work. Taraji P. Henson. I'll definitely work with Taraji P. Henson.
She's a good actress. Yeah.
I feel like I get a lot out of her, and shoot, she could be Michael B's mom. Who knows? You see, I'm already thinking.
It's already clicking. Yeah,
we're already flaring, but it's just that would be good too. What else did I watch recently? Also, I can't. All right, Tiana Taylor.
Who?
Tiana Taylor.
No, man.
Tiana. Shout out Tiana. You're doing phenomenal. I used to be a hater on Tiana. No. She wasn't coming to America. I was like, what is this? What's going on? What is this? She looked crazy coming to America. But I recently watched One Battle After Another, and she did a phenomenal job in that movie. I didn't like the character in terms of I didn't like everything she was doing, but I seen her acting skills. And then I also watched The Rip the other day too. Saw her again on The Rip. And I'm like, what? And she was underutilized on The Rip. She was really, really underutilized on The Rip. And I was like, yo, this girl, she can. Okay, I see her. I see where she fit. I see her archetype. She needs to do like a robbery movie as the main character, like straight up like a
Set It Off remake,
like a Set It Off remake, or just a different like take on Set It Off. But definitely that's the vibe she gives, man. And I definitely want to work with her too. I mean, I didn't think I would ever say that, but this past week watching her movies, I was like, and there are other actresses that are. I'm not saying she's not talented. There are other actresses who've been doing it for a while. That are even a little bit more. They're more talented, clearly, but I feel like I can get a lot out of her too. Like her and Michael B, both love interests and stuff like that. Both of them little action packed. They could do a lot. They could do a lot.
I'm one of those people. Everybody be saying, "Oh yeah, Tiana." I don't think she can sing, and her acting is mid at best. I definitely don't think she can sing.
I'll say this though. You can't say one thing she can't do. She can dance though.
She can dance. I give her dance. I give her a dance.
I was like, yo, that's one you can't even. I'm like, whoa, you. That looking like a little Mike there. What's she doing? I was like, dang, she really.
Yeah.
So I'm saying this: you can put her on a musical. She do phenomenal.
Yeah, for real. Now here we go.
Ghetto High School Musical.
We're at the point of the show where I have some questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. What you got for me, man?
Question number one. You out here in the DC area, DMV, right? You live out here in the DMV. Which part of the DMV got the ugliest women?
Probably Moco.
What city in Moco?
No. What city? I mean, Germantown. Let me stop. I don't even
Look,
I'll just how you go? Maybe I won't think like Germantown, Gaithersburg. I mean, I don't really think they really got too much up there for real.
So you know what's crazy? Everybody from the DMV I've had on here in like the last month and a half or so, I asked that question. All of them said Greenbelt.
I'm in Greenbelt, bro. I'm in Greenbelt right now, bro. I'm like, you must be lying, bro. I ain't watched the other episodes, bro. You must be lying.
Hey, man.
We decent up here. We decent. I mean, they decent. They decent. They say Greenbelt. Damn.
And they say all the women in Greenbelt are like a foot.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn. I'll say this though. The thing about the DMV, we take it for granted. The reason why, once you get out, they even uglier. So majority of the time, unless you get to like this like
Hey,
Houston, say Atlanta, but the DMV, the black chicks in DMV, honestly, are probably the best looking black chicks in the whole nation. To be honest, that's the truth.
well, I can tell you,
They think they better than everybody and shit how they acting, but
yep,
other than that, they really you know what I'm saying? They critique up here while down south they just stick shit.
nigga shit down there. I know this to be a fact because when I lived in the Richmond area, them hoes look like slaves down there. I'm just saying. Hey man, I'm just saying.
Oh man, you funny.
I'm just saying.
They look like slaves.
They hoes look like slaves, man. I was like, whatever. I felt like it was a time machine being down there.
Oh my god.
All right, next question I got. If you could box one rich person for all their wealth, who would it be?
Oh, DJ Academics.
Damn. Everybody, I just heard somebody smack the shit out of him the other day.
I know. I'm a big Act fan. I fuck with Act. He probably watched this and then he'd be, oh my god, no Act, I'm a big fan of you. They said that, the biggest box. I mean, I box. Shit. I got box to win, okay? I got a box to win. And I need you need to put the computer screen, bro. So I'm like, I gotta pick this figure that I can get majority of the money with. Also,
Yeah.
Who else?
I was like, Act built like a cereal box, so he ain't got no win to be out here fighting.
Pretty much. Also, too, doesn't matter the age.
Don't matter the age.
I'll take Tracy Morgan real quick. Ugh.
No,
I know.
Because he would have gave with the homeless dude.
He on my mind at the moment. I'm like, I could take him.
No,
the homeless dude, he got every right. No, he has every right to say that to the homeless dude. He has every right. He just got that Walmart money, so it's just
there's not only that, right? It's like why did entitlement? I talked about this on the last show. Entitlement is a drug. Like, why do you feel entitled to my wealth? Because we made two different decisions. Like when people be calling me, asking me to borrow money, and I tell them no. I'm like, why do you? And then they just don't hit me up no more. They're like, damn man, you can't help it. No. Why do you feel entitled to what I work hard to earn? Because if I loan it to you, I ain't gonna never get it back. So
pretty much. Also, too, if you were a bully to somebody over time, and they resent you, and you don't talk to them beforehand, you just try to do it in the public space. That's still there, and that's for everybody.
Yeah, no, for real.
For everybody, unless you talk to me beforehand and we have a little powwow and shit.
Yep.
And you come to me, ask me for money, and I don't like you. I remember I don't like you. We go. They say it's on site. It's on site. Everybody is on with the bully. If they see you see a bully at Walmart. It's on site. You're like, don't come up to me, bro. If you come up to me, say one word to me, bro. Unless it's an apology.
Yep. And first thing you say to me is that, hey man, come on, I'm homeless. Give me some money.
He said Tracy just said the right thing, to be honest.
He's like, no, he just said, no, I remember you. And he said, that's not my problem.
I was laughing.
Yep.
It's not. And he has every right. He has every right.
Okay.
That, so.
Next question. If you was a survivor of a plane crash, how long would you go before you start eating people?
Damn. This shows a lot about my character. The fact that I even thought about this for a second, I said, damn, and then said, no, I'm not. So bad, bro. But the thing is, now I got questions about this. Ask some questions. So where we crashed at?
You crashed on the island in the middle of the Caribbean Ocean. They ain't nothing on there but just a tree.
Okay, so I'm not gonna eat anybody until the person dies. So I'm not gonna kill nobody myself. I ain't gonna do nothing. But if somebody dies, shit, bro, we gotta do what we gotta do. We go bury the head, and then we.
And then we gonna bury the head. Just go ahead. Hey, look, you gotta hack it on with a piece of the airplane seat. Just hack that right on. Bam. You got drain them. hit him in the vein, make sure get all the blood out. I'm gonna be out there eating booty meat sandwiches.
We gonna bury it. That's what. We were fucking 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like damn. Booty meat. Like damn, baby, I'm gonna miss you.
It's like when you kill the pigs and the chickens and shit.
Yeah. Baby, I'm gonna miss you. Strangle on up.
Oh man,
yeah. Sorry,
so, I mean, when people will be like, most civilized people, I ain't gonna eat nobody in this. Well, you gonna be dead too. Somebody gonna be dead.
Somebody
gonna be dead too. Somebody gonna eat
you. If y'all not gonna eat, I'm gonna eat all you niggas till somebody find me.
I ain't gonna kill nobody, though. I'm not gonna kill nobody, though.
I ain't gonna kill you. But I'm
gonna
watch you starve to death.
You know what that reminds me of? You ever watch Lost?
Yep.
Woo! That joke's a classic, man. Lost is good, bro. Lost is good.
Yeah, Lost. It started getting a little too confusing once they start finding all the underground bunkers and the extra people on the islands and stuff. Y'all don't come to our side and all this stuff. I'm like,
and then if you don't answer y'all questions, if you don't answer these questions, like the worst thing about that show was they will create things, right, and don't answer the questions. Like the good and the evil nigga, the smoke, all that good shit. I'm like, the only thing they needed to do was to explain it. If you could explain all the mysteries that happened in Lost, then it would have been to me, it would have been a 10 out of 10 show. It went to an 8, is what you said. It was a 10 when it first got 9, 10. But when it started getting too confusing and not explaining itself, why did he come back alive? Why did he come back alive?
The smoke, this was coming, then it was gone, and then it sounded like dinosaurs was in the woods, then it was people on the other side, and I was like,
they leave the island. They leave the island. They come back to the island.
And they go back to the island.
Why you come back to the island? Why you come back? Like what? I think if they just kept it simple about leaving the damn island, yes, you can have the island disappearing and shit like that. Yes, you can have the time travel and stuff like that. But when somebody leaves the island, they leave. If they die, they die. Like
they die.
That's it. Like when the guitar nigga died, remember the nigga that was a rock star?
Yeah,
that was the worst bad. He died for no reason. He died for no reason. If you think about it, the whole show, he died for no reason. I'm like,
I was like, man, what? And then I was like this, and then like literally, and then they didn't kill enough of the main characters off. That's the way I felt.
At the very end, no, they were just like everybody's living.
I'm like, man, you started with them.
They ruined my relationship. Sawyer dating my girl Kate. Oh man, no.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
That's the doctor's girl, bro. Come on, can we? And they never flipped it back. I was like, oh,
yeah.
The doctor in love with this. Like, they were breaking my heart while I was watching it. And then the last thing that ruined Lost for me, the what's the name? What's it called? What do you call it again? They used to go backwards in time, right? In terms of the flashbacks.
Oh yeah, with the flashback.
And it was the side flashback.
So
the ones that they weren't real. It was like they were in the best way to put it, they were all already dead.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't like that part either. I was like, man, come on, man. What's going on?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
They call it side flashback or something like that.
And then I'm like, everybody sitting in church. I'm like, what is this?
What happened? Oh, we all died, and now we're together in afterlife. No, bro. You got my strap. You just ruined my strap.
I don't. Yeah, nah.
I thought this was like. I'd rather it be like a multiverse type shit or something, or like they did something and then boom, everybody lived a different life or some shit. Yeah. That's what I thought they were going for. But when it's like y'all all dead, so what did we watch?
What did we get? But I'm talking about 6 seasons of my life gone.
Yeah, you find out everybody was dead the whole time.
It's dumb, man. Dumb. All right.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So now we're gonna do some one-word association. I'm gonna say some names, right? And then you just tell me the first word that comes to your mind. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Project Pat.
Legend.
Okay, I like that one. Young Miami.
She fine. Fine.
I was gonna say Diddy.
You funny. And I gotta say P.
P. Elon Musk.
Rich.
Yeah. Okay.
Rich motherfucker.
Richest dude that ever lived. All right. Dr. Umar.
Fraud.
Huh?
Fraud. You want me to elaborate? Okay. I can elaborate, but there's a reason. Where that school, bro? Where that school at?
Yeah, where that school at? Everybody been saying that for a minute. All right.
You can make it online school now.
I'm just saying. Hey, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Snitch. Rat.
All right, Cletus.
Symbol.
Why, Cletus fine as a motherfucker, boy. When I be seeing Cletus be out there trying to she be trying to sell them goddamn products and everything. I'm like, God, ain't nobody looking at these fucking products.
Milkshake,
yeah. But ain't nobody. She be out there. Oh, I got this hair drops. And just be bouncing her titties, and then she do a 360. I'm like, ain't nobody looking at them hair drops, Cletus.
She aged like wine, man. She aged like wine. She thick. She was slim before, then she just thicked up. I was like, dang.
Yeah, man. I was like, God, Lee. All right, Iggy Azalea.
Fancy. The song. I mean, she fancy. She like that, man. She like that. Iggy like that, even though she a little, cultural appropriation, but she like that.
Man, she got that. She got OnlyFans on lock right now.
Dropped it one day, man. She don't need to rap no more. She all right.
She all right. Yeah. All right, Diddy.
No Diddy.
And now, since Diddy was the last one, this is the last question I have for you. Would you attend a Diddy party freak off for your film career to take off? You attend one of these freak offs, you survive the night, and then he gonna give you you get $20 million towards filmmaking. Would you attend the Diddy party?
No, but no.
You have to think about it. I see your eyes, bro.
You know what I know? You know what I was going to say? I was going to ask questions. But if I ask questions, then niggas going to think I'm going to do it. I'm going to say no straight up. But, nigga, what you mean, freak out? You mean the shit he did to Cassie and shit? I got hit Cassie. Hold on. You mean he got to watch me hit Cassie the whole time?
All the freak out shit was going on. All the freak out shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If he paid me to come knock Cassie down, I'm like,
if that's like, yo, bro, you gotta go smash Cassie for me and shit like that, I'll smash Cassie, get my $20 million, bro.
Man, you could not. But no, it's gonna be more to it.
All the shit I heard.
Yeah,
I don't know what he gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't know what he gonna do. So it's a no.
It's gonna be like, no. You're gonna get done with Cassie. Now it's my turn, Playboy. Like, oh shit.
First of all, I might
like you have fun with her. Now time for me to have fun with you, Playboy. You want this money, right?
No, bro. No, I can't do it. Diddy, nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's so funny.
Hey, that's the last question I got for you, man. So tell everybody where they can find your movies at, the names of your movies, and where they can find your movies, and where they can find you at.
All right, so you can find me on Instagram, Mr. Right Mind, Mr.RITEMIND, Mr. Right Mind. You can find me on Instagram. You can search my name, Nigel Gabbadon, on Google, and all my movies pop up. Everything I've ever done in my life pops up. It says film producer, director on Google if you look me up. So you can find my movies on Peacock, Amazon Prime, and Tubi. You can find Young and the Ratchet, which is on Tubi, Peacock, Amazon Prime, and you can find Slightly New, which is on Peacock, Amazon Prime, and Tubi as well. So you can definitely watch some projects on there as well. I I got a couple projects coming out this year. I got my film called Life After Death. I collaborated with another producer, Taylor Alexis. That should be coming out later this year. Almost done with the edit on that. So that's gonna be another great project. Also, the film Duality, which I spoke of, will be coming out later this year as well.
Mhm.
And then also I am making a short film, which I'm about to shoot in like 3 days, called Seasick, which will be out later this year as well. So I got 3 projects coming out this year. And I got 2 documentaries in development right now. So I'm working, buddy. I'm working.
Hey man, you can send me a text. Let me be an extra. I'll just break down in the back or something.
No, man, you need a good role. You need like them unk roles, man. You need to put you as an unk. I gotta let you freestyle a little bit. I gotta put you in the right role and shit. Yeah. Man.
I'm like, hey, man, you ain't clapping her cheeks yet. Shit, let Unk get a hold of it and see if you ever get it back.
I won't fight you, Unk. I won't fight you, bro. I gotta fight you. You can't touch me, Unk. That's my jump, Unk.
I'm like, nephew, she could be eye jump.
I'm gonna go tell Auntie real quick. I'm gonna go tell Auntie.
Yeah. Like you better not tell her fat ass nothing.
She's gonna look at you and laugh. She's gonna punch you.
Yeah.
Oh man,
but yeah, it was good having you on here, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm definitely gonna support the movies for sure.
Oh,
you know what
absolutely,
I'm saying? I know other actresses and actors and stuff as well that I'm gonna put you on too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. And if you, I mean, and I know you were joking, but you're serious too. I definitely do want to put you on too. So we'll, depending on what the project is, man. You just I always say you just gotta fit the role. If you fit the role, we'll call you. I always do a call. So I definitely go close to you, man, and shit like that,
Man, all you gotta do is let me know.
And also too, you modest too, bro. Last time we spoke, what you say? He want to do a movie. He want to make one of his books a movie.
Yep.
And it was dope. It was really good too. We eventually, man, we got to see, man. As you see, I got a lot of projects I'm working on. But we talked about that, bro. Them books. If y'all didn't read the first chapter of them books, man, they're free. They're good. They're good, bro. Like this guy right here, he know what he's doing, man. He got. You see how he does his story time. Imagine his books.
Yeah.
Like that's why I was looking.
I was gonna sit down and just okay. Playing out. Wait till I got 6 books about to come out. So yeah, man. What's the name? I keep pulling them back down for edits. So I be finding something wrong and all this stuff. No, I gotta fix this. I ain't like this part. So
got you self-publish?
Yep, self-publish. Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get it done though. Whenever you need Unk in the movie, I'm there for it.
Awesome. Can I come back on the show? If I want to line it up with the release of my other movies I got, like Laugh After Death. Like it's really important to me, man. It's about a family going through the death of their grandfather. 2 twins that are trying to pretty much after their grandfather dies, they're trying to live their lives, and their workplace starts being in turmoil, and then they pretty much have to get back with the family, and their family bond gets stronger and stronger as the movie progresses and shit. So it's a movie. I've been working on it for a year. I want to come back and promote the movie. I would even want to show the trailer on this place, man.
Man, come on. And I will plug the trailer in. You know what I'm saying? We'd be good to go. Hell yeah, you can come back. I would love it for you to come back. You know what I'm talking about?
And I can bring my co-producer too, right?
Yeah, for sure. I tell you. I said, man, sometimes these interviews run like 30 minutes or so, but once we get in here, you get comfortable. What happened? We've been in here talking for a minute now.
Like an hour, like shit. I need to. Are we live or is this?
No, it's pre-recorded.
Okay, I thought live. I'm like, yo.
No, this episode gonna be out on Friday.
On Friday? Oh, that's
it's gonna be on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
And all right. Then I'll say definitely hit the collab post on Instagram and shit.
I got you. You already know I got you. You already know. But yeah, man, it's time for me to get this show rolling. Thank you for coming on, brother.
Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, man. That was a good show. Oh, Nigel. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all make sure y'all support his movies and everything. For real. Make sure y'all support the movies. Support the movies. Support the movie. And if you're trying to make a movie or something, stuff like that, he got everything. He got the mics. He got the professional cameras. He has everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really, really good at what he do. He's a professional. All right. So, with that being said, we're gonna move on to community events. So, same event as last week, right? The Love and War Festival is February 15th from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 3510 Rhode Island Avenue, Mount Rainier, Maryland. There's gonna be food, it's gonna be vendors, it's gonna be live performances, it's gonna be poetry. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice event to attend. Very, very nice event to attend. I recommend everybody just go in there, pop their head out, just show a little love to the community, right? And it's on a Sunday. It's the day after Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? So if you're spending a nice long weekend, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, you're recovering from getting drained out on Valentine's Day, this is something to do you can do on Sunday afternoon after you're done with brunch. All right. So y'all make sure y'all go support the event, the Love and War Festival. All right. Love and War Festival. I'm gonna be out there for sure. All right, and that's my community event. All right, now we're gonna move on to the read of the week. The read of the week is my book, The Tearful Joys of Cletus Jane Bucks. I finally got it right. I went and changed the ending on it. I went and changed the ending on it because everybody that read it said the ending was too gruesome and brutal. Like, it was too gruesome and brutal. So I made it even more gruesome and brutal. And I made how he got to the point of it being gruesome and brutal. I made it painted a very, very vivid picture. So y'all should be seeing this one released here in a few weeks. All right. Y'all should see it. The Tearful Joys of Cletus Jane Bucks by me. The book is about a pimp serial killer. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, all right? The Tearful Joys of Cletus Jane Bucks by me. Yeah. And that's my read of the week. Now, we had everybody's favorite part of the show, right? Everybody's favorite part of the show, where y'all make this easy for me every week. Every week y'all make this easy for me, right? Every week. Ping, 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 ping. Now, I don't know if this man should be getting this, but I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of this. I don't know if he should be getting this or not. He's either really, really smart, right? He's a hustler for sure. Or he's really, really fucking dumb and just don't know any better. Right? So imagine being out here and you're just in need of a little hoopty, nice little car, get around, stuff like that, right? You're definitely in need of a whip. Right? You gotta get back and forth to work. You gotta get back and forth to school. Or you got kids in high school, you know what I'm saying? And you just need to get them a car, right? Not too big, not too small, but just something comfortable. Nice little Honda Civic, right? Get around car. They good on gas, economical, you know what I'm saying? Things to that nature, right? So imagine you down to your last little bit of money, and you meet a guy on Facebook Marketplace. It says, hey, I'm selling this car right here for $3,000 cash on it, right? You agree to the terms of it. Hey, can I inspect it, test drive it, all that stuff, right? He said, yeah, you can inspect it, you can test drive it, you can do all of these things. Got it. Boom. Y'all agree to terms on the car. He signs the car over to you. You take that car away. Happy. Yay, got a new car. I'm good to go. Kids is good. Whoever needs the car, I got a nice little car to get back and forth. Back and forth to work with. Nice economical car. Honda Civic. Right? So I don't know if this man is smart or he's the dumbass of the week. I let y'all choose, but I'm giving him dumbass of the week. You hear me? I'm for sure giving him dumbass of the week. And I ain't even put the sign up. But I'm giving him dumbass of the week. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm giving him dumbass of the week. Kansas City man. So after he sells the first car, sells the car one time, you know what he does? He goes and steals to find out where the car is. Probably had an air tag on it. Go finds the car and steals the car back. He go finds the car and steals the car back. That's what he does. He said, man, fuck this. I want my car back. Right? Again, I don't know if this man is smart or the dumbass of the week. I'm giving him dumbass of the week. But I'm going to need y'all help with this. I'm going to let the jury decide. So, not only did this man do it once, twice, 3 times, we're going to keep going up. Right? So, one of the reasons I'm giving him dumbass of the week, he did this 8 times. He did it 8 times. He sold the car, got the cash, right? And then went to every one of the people's houses and stole the car back. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. This really happened, right? Go sell it 8 times. And all 8 times, he sold it on Facebook Marketplace. He didn't change from Facebook Marketplace to Craigslist or eBay or cars.com. He did it all 8 times. Hear me, all 8 times on Facebook Marketplace. So there's 2 reasons I'm giving him dumbass of the week, because he did it 8 times. He did it all on Facebook Marketplace. And guess what? 3rd reason I'm giving dumbass of the week, he did it all in his real name. On his Facebook page, in his real name. He didn't hide his identity. He didn't lie about who he was, right? He did it all in his real name. Oh, I'm gonna go get this car back. So you know how he got jammed up? He went on there and tried to sell it for a 9th time. People that was on there looking for the car had looked and seen that he had posted the car again. And called the police. That man sold me this car. This man right here, his name, sold me this car. Now he's only 24 years old. So he was evidently hustling, and trying to make ends meet, whatever the case may be. But the man made $24,000. He did. He made $24,000. But he sold the Facebook Marketplace in his real name, right? Put it back on Facebook Marketplace in his real name. Dumb, fucking dumb. Fucking dumb, right? So, with that being said, right now, he is locked up and is facing 98 years in prison. Where somebody's going to use him like he was trying to get rid of that used vehicle. All the times he went and stole that car back and he drove it home, somebody about to be driving home off in his ass for 98 years. Now, I don't know if you're going to get the whole 98 years, but he owe all them motherfuckers money. So, my dumbass of the week is going to a 24-year-old Kansas City man, Mamadou Diallo. I think that's a Somalian name too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Who knows? Who cares? He's the dumbass of the week, right? So my man is getting dumbass of the week. He's in jail right now without bond because he did the shit 8 times. And he deserves to be in there for doing the dumb shit that he did. But he may face 98 years if he found guilty of all counts, which he will be, because all the people will coming in with paperwork and documentation showing his stupid ass, right? So for this, Mr. Mamadou Diallo, you facing 14 felony charges, sir, you're getting dumbass a week. Fuck is you talking about? 8 counts for theft. 8 counts for theft. 6 counts for fraud, right? Hey man, can't make it up. It happens every week. And for that kind, sir, you're getting dumbass a week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. Now you can't make it up. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. So, hey, tonight we had another great show. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me on this journey. Again, next week I got a comedian coming on, so we about to laugh and joke a lot. I think everybody's been tuning in, subscribing, and all that stuff. I really, really appreciate y'all. Right? Make sure y'all support Nigel. And then I got actors coming on. I got entrepreneurs coming on. So it's about to be a festive few weeks coming up. So I thank you again. Y'all stay warm out here. And let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah.